If you are a real estate agent and you are tired of cold calling, door knocking, paying for ads that flat out don't work, or just tired of not knowing how to generate leads, then this is the channel for you. We are four rockstar agents who have come together to help fellow agents achieve financial freedom as well as location and time freedom. My name is Andy Hollis, along with my partners Aileen Fountain, David Doran, and Tim Hollenden. Together, we have over 50 plus years experience and knowledge in the real estate and sales and training industry, and we are hoping to pass that knowledge on to you. So let's get started.
I don't know how much you guys are paying attention to what's going on in the AI world, but there's a lot that's happening and it's changing a lot. You know, family, it's just really looking at this as, first of all, this is literally the greatest technological advancement in human history, right? And what a lot of people don't realize is happening right now is an AI arms race. The entire world, every government, every big business is racing to have their best artificial intelligence with the goal of creating the supercomputers, which is a little scary, a little exciting all at the same time, right? Because like that's literally going to be like instant world, not domination, but like dominion. Like you like the person who creates this is going to be next level. If you guys can really take a look at like what's happening with AI, if you guys saw the stock market just went, Nvidia went down when China launched DeepSeek, and they created this AI tool that was created by only 50 people with only $50 million. And, you know, they used all these chips, and it literally almost tanked a lot of the stock market because they're like, holy crap, what we thought we had to do with AI, which was spend hundreds of millions of dollars and have thousands of the brightest minds, can now be done with a couple people with some money because of how intelligent and advanced artificial intelligence is. So it's really exciting what's currently happening in the world. You know, we're in a couple different groups, and there's this gentleman who runs a lot of different warehouses out west. And right now what they're doing is they're bringing in these AI robots who have advanced cameras for like eyes. They have like the motion in the bodies that can go in, scan the different things in the warehouse, move things from one place to the next, and literally be able to work in the warehouse for 22 hours a day, $50,000 for the entire year. And wouldn't you know it, there goes almost an entire job, right? Look at IT. You look at Facebook market, like you look at what's happening with Facebook and Meta. They're letting go of over 70% of their mid-level engineers because of artificial intelligence, because of how much better it can code, how much better it can stay ahead. And it doesn't take as many people to work it. You know, a lot of these jobs and things that we're looking at that we think are irreplaceable, it's really going to be a bunch of AI agents, and humans are kind of be like the HR department of these AI agents, right? The AI agents are going to be doing all this back end work. The humans are going to be the HR, just kind of double checking to make sure everything works. The future is coming a lot faster than we think, family. This is all happening right now. Like this is not, I'm not forecasting, and here are things that are going to be happening in the future. This is all happening right now. Good news for you guys. Good news for you guys, right? Sales, human to human, that's going to stay human, right? Like sales, human to human, real estate, a lot of sales jobs are most likely going to stay human, right? But how we operate with them is going to change. It already is changing, all right? I'm going to say a couple phrases. Let's see. If you guys agree with these phrases, go ahead and put agree in the chat. It's not the best agent who wins. It's the best marketer. It's not the best real estate agent who wins. It's the best marketer. If you agree with that, put agree in the chat. Let's see. So I'm going to say something else here. Who here believes, I'm curious on this one. Who here believes AI is just going to disappear in the next 5 years? Does anybody agree with that? You can stop saying agree to the last one. Does anybody here think AI is going to disappear in the next 5 years? Show of hands. Anybody here? No, nope, nope. Here's the reality that we're all facing, right? It's hard to take reality sometimes because, you know, if we take a step back and really take a look at things. So we know that AI is going to be in the world in the next 5 years. It's going to be in the world in the future, no matter what, right? Here's like, it's not the best agent wins, it's the best marketer. AI isn't going to replace real estate agents, but the agents using AI will replace the ones who don't. These are just things that we know. So I want you guys just to ask yourself something. Are you playing full out, and are you taking this serious enough? We know AI is changing the world. There's going to be a lot of disruption in the job place, in the marketplace, in a lot of different areas because of this technology. Are you playing right now like this is the greatest technological advancement in human history? Are you treating this like this is life or death? Like this is make it or break it with what's happening in the world? The answer is no. You got to start doing something differently. You got to start taking this more seriously. You got to start utilizing everyday life. Because the reality is this, there is literally no future in which you don't have to learn how to use artificial intelligence. It doesn't exist, right? It literally doesn't exist. Wipe that future out of your mind where you're like, well, maybe I just don't have to learn this. And you know what happens when new technology and new adoptions and things come? A lot of people, there's a couple options. I like to think about the story, you know, like the buffalo and the storm, right? There's a lot of animals when there's a snowstorm coming. What do most animals do? They try and run away from it. You know what happens? They get caught in that storm a while longer. Some animals just try and hunker down and just weather the storm and just hope for the best. Buffalo is one of the only animals that looks at that storm, runs right at it. Why? Because they know the quickest way through that storm is right at it and going right through it. So you have some options that's coming here because I'll tell you what, family, I'm not trying to be doom and gloom on this call because I'm really excited for the future. I think there's so many possibilities of where this is going to take us, the possibilities of how we can use this technology. Look, things that used to take me 3 hours can now take me about 5 or 10 minutes. And then I do that again and again. And then some people spend 6 to 10 days working on something that I can get done in a day. Man, my time just got exponential, right? All of a sudden, I'm doing way more work than other people who don't use this technology. And I, for one, am excited about the possibilities that this is going to bring. Because you have some options the way that you look at the future and the way things that are coming. A lot of people get into this boat. They know it's coming, but they just feel overwhelmed by it and don't know where to start. Who here kind of feels that? You know AI is coming. You know this is a big deal, but you're just like, holy crap, I don't know where to start. And it seems like every month there's a new update, and then something else comes out, and then something else comes out. So I think it's just realizing that, look, it doesn't have to be difficult. It really doesn't have to be difficult. This technology is actually it's doing what technology was always supposed to do. I feel like somewhere along the line, technology was supposed to make our lives easier. And then at some point, it just made our lives more difficult. Trying to figure out how to turn on TVs and formalize everything. Like, I don't know how to do this, right? Artificial intelligence doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. You literally ask it to do something and then it does it. Right? You might be like, Nick, it can't be that simple. It kind of freaking is. You literally, what I want everybody here to do is stop treating AI like a tool because it's so much more than that. Artificial intelligence is a new species getting introduced to mankind, to the earth. It is literally a new species. Start treating it like an employee. Start treating it like a collaborator. And I promise you, all of this will start changing for you. You will start looking at this completely differently. You will start communicating with it completely differently. Instead of saying, wow, I don't know how to communicate with this. Well, before I even jump into more here, just go into ChatGPT like, hey, I need help with my CRM Lofty. How can I set up an email campaign to trigger for new leads? And if I'm treating this like an employee that just knows everything, it's like, all right, look, my employee, I need help doing this. I need help with my CRM Lofty. How can I set up an email campaign to trigger for new leads? Hey, here's exactly what you do. Access Smart Plans, go to Smart Plan, add new button, define your audience, add action, set triggers, action. For more detailed, here's a help. Boom, boom. Literally in seconds. Start treating it like an employee, not like a tool that's just at your disposal. You just start asking it any questions that you want. Again, treat it like an employee, not just like a tool. How many people here started seeing DeepSeek and it's like, ooh, should I use DeepSeek, the Chinese tool that's out there? Should I use Perplexity? Should I use Alibaba's that just came out? Here's the reality of the situation, right? How would you describe any of those other AI tools? Well, they're like ChatGPT. All right, there you go. Right? They're like this other tool, just start using this tool. And what happens is one of these AI like tools innovates, and you know what all the other ones do? About a week or two later, or 3 weeks later, they all innovate with it, and then those ones get a little bit better. Understand that you guys are real estate agents. You guys are not AI developers or AI experts. Stop trying to find the latest and greatest AI tools, because the reality is this: ChatGPT can pretty much do anything that you want it to that the other tools can do. So if we're talking about one of the best things you can do, put on blinders to a lot of that shit that's going out there. Just be like, all right, this is the tool I'm going to use. Let's face it, ChatGPT is integrated in your phone with Apple Intelligence. It's getting integrated into your refrigerators. It's getting integrated into cars. Like, this is the tool that's getting integrated into so many appliances and services. Start treating this like an employee, as your lifelong employee. We all just agreed that AI is not going anywhere, right? We all just said this. So start treating it like you're a lifelong employee. Look, we all wished we had somebody that worked for us 24/7, that can write like us, that can sound like us, that can do things like us. This is it. What you've been dreaming about for years as a real estate agent. If I just had another version of me, man, my business would run better. Well, you probably didn't think it would look like this, but here we go. 2, it's a lifelong skill, right? I think this goes pretty self-explanatory what I've been saying. This is a lifelong skill. It's not going anywhere. The better you can learn to communicate with this, the better your life will be. Period. 3, they're only as good as you train them to be. Yes, you do have to train your tools to do things, right? You do have to train them to do things. 4, go deep, not wide. You don't need thousands of AI tools to dramatically make a change in your business. Chances are you only need a couple, and it's about business efficiency and growth. The last one. All right, so here's what I'm going to be doing here today, guys. I'm going to show you guys just some simple things on ChatGPT. I think we covered some of these before on some previous lessons. Show you a couple up front, and then I'll show you a couple tools that I've been playing with. These ones are fun because I like making this fun too, right? I think it's all fun, but you know, I get other feedback sometimes. But we're going to show you guys some fun tools as well. So coming into ChatGPT, again, start thinking about this as your employee. Very first thing that you guys should do, I'll cover this each and every time. Inside of ChatGPT, the very first thing you always have to do, well, you only have to do it once, but come over here to the top right. This is where you will see your account. And you click Customize ChatGPT. And you will notice, what do you want ChatGPT to call you? Tell it what you want it to call you. What do you do? This is where you put your real estate agent. What traits should ChatGPT have? And it can give you different traits. Yes, your ChatGPT could be witty. Your ChatGPT could be straight shooting. It could be encouraging. I don't know if anybody wants that. I'm just kidding, Gen Z. Your ChatGPT can speak like it's Gen Z if you wanted to do that, right? All the newest lingo. You can go into skeptical. You can literally build the personality of your lifelong employee right here. Anything else you want ChatGPT to know about you? This is where you should put your bio, where you're located, how long you've been in the business, different things about you. So what do we do in Customized ChatGPT? Well, now my ChatGPT has a personality. It knows who I am. It knows what I'm doing. So we're really good there. You want it to know these things so you can have a more custom tailored experience. Here's the other thing that everybody here must do, not even a question. I just copy and pasted this here in the chat for you guys. Literally. So this prompt, it literally says, I want to ensure you add this to memory. Yes, your ChatGPT has a memory, basically like a brain. I want to ensure you add this to memory, that every piece of marketing used in my real estate business strictly complies with fair housing laws. Avoid using any language, imagery that could be interpreted as discriminatory based on race, color, religion, et cetera, et cetera. I want to be inclusive and welcoming. And then all you got to do is hit enter. And if you do this right, you will see memory updated. Got it. Command fairness noted. All right. There you go.
Nick, where did you push that in? I missed that. I'm sorry.
All you got to do is right here, right in your ChatGPT.
Got you. Thank you.
Copy and paste this here, guys. Don't overthink it. Do not overthink it. All right. So essentially here is, man, there's so many ways that we can go with this. This is why I like keeping it simple on these calls. I like keeping it really simple on this call. I'm going to go over still my favorite tool to teach real estate agents, the best one that can save you a lot of time in your business. My Listing Buddy, guys. If you guys haven't added this, you should definitely add this to your arsenal. I'm going to copy and paste this here in the chats as well. My Listing Buddy. First thing that you should always do with this tool, always make sure that you click here and click Keep in Sidebar. Keep in Sidebar. That way, every time that you log into ChatGPT, you can just click this button and My Listing Buddy pops up, right? How this works, it's actually quite simple. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the facts and features of this home. Facts and features of this home. Come back here. In My Listing Buddy, basically, you are never going to have to write another listing description, another just listed, just sold post a day in your life. So I can just click here and say, create a listing description. And all you have to do is copy and paste the facts and features of the home, everything that you know about it. And My Listing Buddy is specifically trained how to write good copy, how to write good listing descriptions, and everything you need for the property. So literally in a matter of seconds, from just telling it what I know about the property, it's going to write me a listing description. So here we go. You will never have to write another listing description a day in your life because of this tool. Listing description done. Paragraph format. But check this out. We don't stop there. So if you come back to My Listing Buddy, so all you do is copy your listing description that was just created and say, create all my marketing for my listing. And all you have to do is copy and paste the listing description that was just created for you. So it's going to ask you questions. All you have to do, copy and paste your listing description and hit enter. And my Listing Buddy will create 2 Facebook posts, 2 Instagram posts, and 2 emails. Here we go. Facebook post number 1. So literally, in a matter of seconds, you create your listing description and your just listed Facebook posts, your just listed Instagram posts, your just listed emails that can go out to your database. Why do I like this one? Because we all get listings and you're all going to have to use this at some point in your life. And it is just simply going to save you time and create more marketing. My Listing Buddy, guys, you can use it for free as much as you want. Every listing, every time. All you got to do is click that link and then use this. Make sure you put keep in sidebar. So that way, every time you log in, it will be right over here on the left. Here's what I want to do. Like I said, I want to show you guys just some cheat codes here too. What I'm about to show you guys next, it feels like it's illegal to know. It kind of feels like cheating because I know this used to take people hours and hours and hours to come up with this information. And it was like a passion project for a lot of real estate agents that I worked with. And I kind of feel bad showing you guys how easily you can do it now. Because I'm telling you, like these people would take pride in like how much, you know, they loved on their community, right? So there's something that I like to call becoming the community champ, right? The more that you post and talk about your community and give information about it and just love on your community, the more people will think of you when they're moving there or they're looking to sell it. So becoming the community champ, it's all about championing your community. So what I'm about to show you guys, it's to me, the simplest way that you guys can get interactions with people in your community. What I would recommend with this, what I'm about to show you guys is targeting 3 to 5 Facebook groups. Target 3 to 5 Facebook groups within your community to utilize this strategy. It's very simple. What I would recommend on Facebook, you can literally just search groups. You can type in Medina, Ohio, which is, let's just say, a place that I'm at, and then go to groups. What you want to do is find, this would be a good one to join. It's public, 9,000 members, Medina County, Ohio, news, infos, and discussions. Good group to join. Community page, 3 posts a day, 10,000 people in it. I wouldn't join this group just because, oh, they probably just post just listed stuff. You don't want to be that realtor in there. But join Facebook community groups. And I'll tell you what, this strategy freaking is great. Great way for you to gain referrals, to gain more recognition in the community. It just works, guys. It just works, and it's really freaking simple, right? So like I said, this strategy, I feel bad telling you this because I know agents who used to use this strategy before ChatGPT. It would take them hours. It would still work, but it would take them hours and hours and hours to find it. It was like a passion project, right? So I am going to use this sheet right here. This sheet right here. I'm going to copy this and share it with you guys. All right. Copy this and share it with you guys. So this sheet, very simple sheet. So it's like the top, like the best things to do within a community. It's just a bunch of different different ideas of different topics that you can cover, right? So let's see. Top 5 breweries to check out in city, right? So using this idea, we're going to say the top 5 breweries to check out in this city. So you copy this idea and you come back to ChatGPT. Use this search tool. Search the web, right? So what that allows ChatGPT to do is literally search the web in real time. And then you can say top 5 breweries to check out in Medina, Ohio. And here we go. ChatGPT is literally going to go through, want to check out, list. Can you write these out for me? There we go. So in a matter of seconds, ChatGPT is going to find the top 5 breweries to check out in Medina, Ohio. Right? So now in seconds, top 5 breweries. Great. Now act as an expert blog writer. Use the right, I'm kind of butchering this prompt. Write me a blog using the information above. So it'll go through. It can write you a blog in seconds. Top 5 breweries to check out in Medina, Ohio. Goes through top 5 breweries and a guide to the best ones. Why you should go. Here we go. So like I said, this used to be a passion project for a lot of real estate agents I know. Like finding the best places to eat, finding the best breweries, researching them online, and then becoming a copywriter, and then producing these blogs maybe like once every other week. And they were proud to do that once every other week because they know how much work went into it. But it would also get them a shit ton of business. Why? Because they're posting about local community ideas. They're invigorating the community, giving people places to go, and just becoming a place of resource. Become a resource for the community. But check this out, guys. Here's what you can do next. Planted Flag Brewing. Now write me a Facebook post to post inside of local groups and ask people what their favorites are. So now it's going to go through calling all Medina beer lovers. That's probably going to call a lot of people, right, guys? Home, incredible breweries. I just put together top 5 breweries. Check it out. Right. Top 5 breweries. Sometimes they'll write it as if you're going to be talking about the posts. But you can go into here and then write a Facebook post with all this information. Write me a Facebook post of the top 5 breweries. Try it that way. So it writes it all out in a Facebook post. Here we go. So now it's going to go through, and then all you do is go into the different local community groups. Make the posts. Make the post. It's really that simple. And here's the cool thing. You will literally never run out of ideas. Why? Because if you run out of these 50, guess what you guys can do? Can anybody guess? If I run out of those, if I use those 50 blog ideas, what would I do, guys?
Ask ChatGPT for more
Yeah,
input.
all right. Give me 50 community blog ideas, like top 5 things to do. Something like that. And then guess what ChatGPT is going to do? Top 5 things to do in your city. Best coffee shops in your city for remote work. 5 hidden gems. Guys, it's that easy. Like, to create this content, it's absolutely insane. And people love this. Why? Because 1, they like finding new spots, and 2, they like telling you you're wrong and you left something off the list. Right? Because everybody loves sharing something. They love sharing their opinions because they all think they matter. Yeah, we won't cover that on this call, but they love it, right?
Hey, Nick. Talith asked a question in the chat. What level of membership do you need with ChatGPT to be able to do all this?
You can have the free account. I believe just get everybody here get the $20 a month account. The plus accounts, everybody here get the plus account, and you guys can do all of this with it.
Right.
Yep.
Cool. That comes with the web search, right?
Yep, that comes with the search.
Yeah.
Again, top best handyman. Let's see. One of my favorite ones, I think I covered this last time, but I'll cover it again. My favorite one, because it updates every single week. Guys, this to me is like a cheat code for great community content ideas and everything you need. My favorite one is what? I think I put it on here too. Let me see this. I believe I did. My favorite one, pro tip. Here it is. Give me the top 3 things to do this weekend. Why do I love that one? Because every week it changes. Every week it's a different weekend, and they give me 3 new things. And if you post this, if you email this out to your database, you can literally just type in this search, copy and paste in Cleveland, Ohio. Every single week it changes. Here you go. Hey, Cleveland Anime Fest. I might go to that. Cupid's Undie Run. Uh-oh. I am single, guys. That might be the move. I might not be after this undie run. But here we go, guys. Then we use this. Now use this to write me an email to my database. All of a sudden, every week, there's an email that you can send out to your database each and every week. A post you can make each and every week. And like I said, it literally, you don't have to change anything because the weekend updates things for you every time. I don't know about you guys. I like working smarter, not harder. And if you notice, all of mine will end with this. Your AI team, the Creme Institute of Artificial Intelligence. All of my emails will end with a PS. Why? Because I told my ChatGPT to always do that. I said, always end my email with this. Never start with, hey, how's it going? So I tell my ChatGPT to do these things. And like a great employee, it remembers and it does it every single time. Literally, guys, to me, this is like a cheat code because you can take this with anything. You can take this with your weekend guide, how real estate market is shaping this city, best dog parks, pet friendly. Well, people love this shit. Like, people love dog parks. People love breweries. People love best outdoor activities and just keeping people in the loop. Because if people think of you when they think of a certain city, that's what winning looks like, right? That's how you get more referrals. That's how you get more people reaching out to you. That's how you get other business owners reaching out to you saying, hey, can I be on the next top list? Hey, can I be on the next this? It's literally, like I said, that right there is just the ultimate cheat code to creating content. I can go into a little more practical uses of ChatGPT, or I can, guys, show you just some cool tools that I'm using right now that makes marketing a little more fun. Which one do you guys want to do? Let's take a vote. Practical uses of ChatGPT, fun tools to make marketing like a little more exciting. Let's see what you guys want to do. Fun tools, cool tools, fun stuff. Yeah, everybody loves the fun stuff. All right. Let's see, 3 for fun. I like it. All right, let's have some fun. All right. I mean, I thought I was already having fun, right? Like, I just showed you guys how to like make more money. I think that's fun too. But like, let's digress. Let's come back into this. All right. So let's have some fun. So there's this new tool. It's not new, but I just started utilizing it a little bit more. It's called Viggle, Viggle.ai. So what Viggle does, Viggle.ai, it's like, I don't know, it's like $97 for the entire year or something silly like that. Let me just see. I just paid for it. I should know. Managed subscription, $10 a month, right? So it's $10 a month. So here's a video that I just created. Here is literally all I did. I went to template, most popular, and I chose this video, the Lil Yachty video of his stage entrance. And it's his video of a stage entrance, and all I did was upload one of my pictures. It's literally just one of my pictures that I used for a thumbnail. This is literally exactly what I did. This was the picture I used, and this was the video. Here's the result, guys. Oh, wait, 1 second. Get sound. That's my head. But look, guys, literally, you guys see what I did? I am kidding you not. All I did was upload that picture. I uploaded that picture, and it just created this video. So let's take a look at it. Let's take a look.
I want to see Tim do this. I want to see.
Really? God, all you got to do is go to template, most popular. Let's see what some of these other ones are. Give me a rock your hips, like literally do like dances. Let's see. I can run on the field, doing like the dances. These are the most popular ones. Hot picks. Let's see the newest ones. You guys want to put Jeff on one of these?
Oh boy.
All right, let's put Jeff on this one. Let's see how it is. Jeff's gonna fight John Jones. All right, which one do you guys want to see Jeff do? We could see Jeff fight Mortal Kombat, Jeff fight John Jones. We could see Jeff do the rock your hips dance.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
You guys want to see that one?
That's the one. That's the one.
Okay, that's the one.
Oh.
I can see, yeah. So put in context, please know. That means we should definitely do it. All right, we're gonna watch Jeff do this, not me. There we go. I'm just gonna go take one of Jeff's. So how we put in context how you can use these? Look, everything is just all about attention, right? Everything of your marketing is all about attention. So Jeff, let me see. Do I get a good picture of Jeff? I need one of just Jeff. Just Jeff.
I don't know. Let's see. Do I have it in there? Or just me? It's always me and my wife, you know.
Nah, you do.
Oh my.
There we go. Let me see.
This might be where I have to take myself off camera here. I'm gonna have to hide myself.
Let's see what moves you got, Jeff.
Yeah, boy.
Go. 7 minutes. All right. We got 7 minutes. We got 7 minutes. All right. Let's think. Please no. What would you say? Just an idea, then my head can think of things. So, I mean, here's what I would say. I'll show you what I just said with one of mine, because I just posted mine today. I just said, I have a feeling I'm going to have fun with this tool. Crazy part only took me 15 seconds. Can't believe how simple it is. Feels like cheating. Oh, well, I like to believe this is a visual representation when we drop a new product or service. So you can use this one and say, this is what it looks like when I hold an open house for your new property. This is what it looks like when your home just hits the market. This is what the market looks like right now when I drop a new listing. And you can use something like that. And then all of a sudden it's, hey, when a new listing hits the market, this is the dance I do. Hey, when we sell your property, this is what it looks like. Or I don't know. Those are just off the top of the head, just different ways. Because you could just start taking a look at this and saying, all right, what do I have? I have an audience. I have a lot of people here. What should have a large audience? Your home when it gets listed. Something along those lines.
It's good. There's ways you could use it.
Yeah.
Play with it.
So let's see. Viggle, it's creating it. Oh, wait. I guess that's Jeff.
That's wow. There you go.
Beat it up, like this. Put it on, fresh fit, fly shit. She in love, yeah, she stuck. She addicted, like drugs.
my.
But I worry about the two, bitch, I'm the one. She know what's up, won't stop till I'm done. I've been working.
You go, Jeff.
Rock your hit.
And
Hey,
it's your wife.
Hey, Friday and Saturday nights, you know, I'm not available. I'm out there on the dance floor.
Yeah.
Jeez.
This is me when I go under contract. Yeah, you can say that too. You can use this. I think the higher quality image too makes a difference. Like that was a screenshot of a not high quality image.
Right.
I think we'd all like to see a high quality image of Jeff's. I don't know if we actually would. But Biggle, like, so like there's a bunch of different uses for it. What I'm going to be using this for, attention. Attention. Get more attention, be entertaining. Look, guys, social media is all about entertaining. Right? Sports, memes. You can do different things there. Something else cool that I'm just playing around with right now. What I'm playing around with right now, this one's called Instadoodle.app. Instadoodle.app. This one can create like whiteboard videos. So I'm playing around with this one right now to create like in the news ideas. So like this was one of the ones that it just created here. And I literally just copy
The
and
ground
pasted.
beneath us just shifted. OpenAI rolled out AI capabilities that used to require entire research teams, scanning hundreds of sources, merging complex data into a single view, producing detailed reports, doing it all in minutes. Not hours, not days, minutes. But here's the part everyone's missing. It's not just about saving time. It's not just about trimming budgets. It's not just
Like what we could do here too is if we go to ChatGPT, I can connect a market report. Let's see. APR. So here's just another good thing for everybody here to do. If I can find it. I thought it was right up here. There we go. So all I did here is everybody here gets market updates every month, right? Like from your MLS, so this is just a market update, right? One of my favorite things to do, guys, this is another great way to use this tool. Break this down at a 5th grade level. Break this market report down at a 5th grade level and explain what it means for sellers. One of my pro tips is use humor because it's corny, but it generally works. So it's going to take this market report down and break it down at a 5th grade level. There it goes up. So it takes your market report, and to me, it actually makes it make sense for people out there. Because a lot of times, if you start talking about market absorption rate, the market's up 15%. Like people don't know what that really means, right? So breaks it down at a 5th grade level. Now is a great time to jump in. Prices are up, buyers are active, the market is moving. But just like fishing, you got to have the right bait, aka smart marketing, catch the best deal. Want to make sure your home gets that dollar? Let's talk. So you can literally just take your market report and say, break this down at a 5th grade level, explain what it means for sellers. Then I can say, now write this into a video script, just the narration. Let's see what it comes up with here.
And then you're going to take that and put it in that Instadoodle?
Yeah, I'm going to put it in the instant. Just see what it comes
awesome.
up with.
Yeah, yeah.
Got enough credits. Let's see what we do. Here's a catch. See, that's why mine knows about being an AI certified agent, so it always includes that. Here we go. So I'll copy this and come over to this Instadoodle. All I would do is new project, AI wizard. Sorry, I'll go a little slower, guys. New project. I use AI wizard because I don't like doing the work. I like it doing it for me. And I have my script already. Market update. I just copy and paste my script. Click next. and it scripts it out for me. Comes up with the ideas for the doodles. Again, I'm just playing around with this one right now. I think it's a pretty cool tool. I saw it. Hey, an ad got me, right? I got by an ad.
This marketing has always caught my attention. The doodle
Mine
thing, the last couple of years, it's been, you don't see it quite as much anymore, but
Minimal. We can go simple, create project. It's always caught my attention too, because I just want to see what they're drawing. I mean,
yeah.
guys, literally like social media, it's all about attention. That's all it is. Keeping people's attention long enough for them to hear your message, to check out your videos and other things. Right? So literally, let's see. I got this many slides. And it is going to go through, and you'll see each one get created. It's on the second one. Plus, misspellings have been proven to get more people to watch things too. So having some misspellings, if you guys are really worried about that, don't worry about it too much.
Homeowners, listen up. If you've been sitting on the fence about selling your house, you might want to hop off because the real estate market is moving fast. And trust me, you don't want to be the last one at the party when all the good snacks are gone. So here's the deal. More homes are selling right now than last year. Think of it like musical chairs, but instead of scrambling for a seat, buyers are scrambling for houses. And guess what? Home prices are climbing too. In fact, the average home price went up nearly 8% statewide. That means if you're selling, you could be walking away with a much fatter paycheck than you expected. Not bad, right? And the real kicker, the total.
Yeah. So I think the words on it, still playing around with that tool. I think it's pretty cool. How to make short videos. Great question. I don't know how to do that yet. Those are just some of the tools I'm playing around with right now. I like Viggle. Definitely going to be using that. The AI whiteboard, I'm going to use that in some explainer videos, creating AI in the news and different things along those lines. Just capturing people's attention. And guess what? If things are misspelled, I don't really give a shit. Why? Because people are going to come on my post and comment and tell me how things are misspelled. And you know what that does? Gets more people commenting, right? It's just the name of the game. So, all those things where it's like, what are people going to think if I misspell something? Well, I think they're going to know that, like, I didn't just misspell like all these. I don't know. Like, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, right? So, those are just some things that we're currently doing. I'll tell you what, that one strategy of just doing top 3 things, top 5 things, the blog ideas, being able to just generate community ideas, you can literally just become the community champ. Some of these, you can have like 2 or 3 faces on it. So like you can take yours and your clients, and after you put it under contract and have the one of you guys doing like the dance routine from the 80s, be like, hey, just went under contract, and put their face on it and send it over to them. Right.
Oh,
Or put
that's
it on
awesome.
social media like, hey, me and my clients just went under contract. This is what we look like. And you guys are like dancing like to the old, what was it? Something Simmons, right? Wasn't that the guy who did like
Richard Simmons.
Richard Simmons? Like they have Richard Simmons in here, and you guys could all be doing the dance. Like,
Oh, Lord.
dude, your loan officer, your title person, and then your client, and all of a sudden you're all doing the Gene Simmons. Like, just put another under closing. Love our team. How much is Instadoodle? Man, I'll tell you what about Instadoodle. Like, I paid, I think $67 and then $25 and then $97 because it was like, oh yeah, you need this. Oh yeah, you need this. Oh yeah, you need this. So I'm still playing with that one, but I get it for life. So it's not like I get it one time. So I ended up paying like $180 for lifetime access to it. It seems like, but yeah, if you sign up for it, just be ready for them to say, oh yeah, you got to pay more like 3 times.